Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever dreamed of a place where giant granite cliffs touch the sky, ancient trees stand like silent sentinels, and waterfalls thunder down into pristine valleys, then you've come to the right place. Today, we're re-diving deep into one of America's crown jewels, the one and only Yosemite National Park. And let me tell you, this isn't just a park. It's an experience that will change you. But you might be thinking, it looks incredible, but is a trip like this even affordable? Is it complicated to plan? Well, stick with me for the next few minutes because I am going to break down everything you need to know to plan the adventure of a lifetime, from budget tips to musty spots that will absolutely blow your mind. We're going to cover how much a trip to Yosemite really costs, the best times to visit to avoid the crowds, and the can't-miss sights that you've seen in all the famous photos. Plus, I'll share some local secrets, like where to find the best pizza after a long day of hiking, and some hidden gems that most tourists walk right past. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to pack your bags. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's explore the magic of Yosemite together. You won't want to miss this. First things first, let's talk money. How much should you budget for a trip to Yosemite? The answer really depends on your travel style, but let's break it down into a few categories. For my budget-conscious adventurers, camping is your best friend. Campsites inside the park, like those in Yosemite Valley, are incredibly popular and book up months in advance, costing around $36 per night. If you can snag one, you're golden. Outside the park, there are national forest campgrounds that are even cheaper or sometimes free if you're up for dispersed camping. For food, packing your own meals and snacks is the biggest money saver. A cooler full of sandwiches, trail mix, and pasta will save you a ton. All in, a frugal camper could potentially spend as little as $50 to $70 per day, including the park entrance fee, which is $35 per vehicle and valid for a full 7 days. Now, if roughing it isn't your style, don't worry. For a more mid-range budget, consider staying in one of the gateway towns like Mariposa, Groveland, or Oakhurst. You can find comfortable hotel rooms or motels for around $150 to $250 a night, especially if you book in advance. This gives you the comfort of a real bed and a hot shower after a day of exploring. In this range, you can afford to eat out for a meal or two each day. Expect to spend around $200 to $300 per day per person. For those looking for a luxury experience, Yosemite has you covered. The historic Ahwahnee Hotel, right in the heart of the valley, is the pinnacle of park lodging. It's a stunning piece of architecture, but it comes with a premium price tag, often starting at over $500 a night. Paired with fine dining at the Ahwahnee Dining Room, your daily budget could easily exceed $700 or more. So, as you can see, Yosemite can be done on a backpacker's budget or as a 5-star getaway. Okay, now that we've covered the budget, let's get to the fun part, the attractions. Yosemite is a massive park, but the heart of it all is the iconic Yosemite Valley. This is where you'll find the titans of granite, El Capitan and Half Dome. Just standing at their base and looking up is a humbling experience. El Capitan is a 3,000-foot sheer rock face, a legendary challenge for climbers, but for the rest of us, it's a breathtaking sight from the valley floor, especially at El Capitan Meadow. And then there are the waterfalls. If you visit in the spring, from April to June, the park comes alive with roaring water. Yosemite Falls is one of the tallest in North America, a three-tiered giant that you can hear from miles away. A short, easy walk will take you to the base of Lower Yosemite Falls, where you can feel the mist on your face. Bridal Fall is another must-see, known for the delicate way the wind blows its spray. It's one of the first waterfalls you'll see when entering the valley, and it's a perfect welcome for a slightly more strenuous but incredibly rewarding hike. The Mist Trail to Vernal Fall and Nevada Fall is an absolute classic. Climbing the granite steps alongside Vernal Fall, you will get completely soaked by the spray, which is why they call it the Mist Trail. It's an unforgettable, immersive experience. Just be sure to wear waterproof gear and good shoes. Beyond the valley, you have to drive up to Glacier Point. The viewpoint here offers what is arguably the most famous panoramic view in the entire park. You can see Yosemite Valley, Half Dome, Yosemite Falls, and the High Sierra all in one jaw-dropping vista. Pro tip: go for sunrise or sunset. The way the light hits Half Dome, turning its shades of pink and orange, is pure magic. The road is typically open from late May to October, so plan accordingly. Another area you can't miss is the Mariposa Grove of giant sequoias. Walking among these ancient giants is like stepping back in time. These are some of the largest living things on Earth. The grizzly giant is estimated to be around 3,000 years old, and the California tunnel tree is one you can actually walk through. It's a peaceful, awe-inspiring place that really puts our own lives into perspective. Let's talk about food, because hiking all day builds up a serious appetite. Inside the park, you have a few solid options. For a quick and easy bite, Degnan's Kitchen in Yosemite Village has sandwiches, salads, and pizza. The Village Grill is great for a classic burger and fries. If you're celebrating or just want a fantastic meal with a view, book a reservation at the Mountain Room at Yosemite Valley Lodge. They have great steaks and seafood, and the view of Yosemite Falls from the window is spectacular. But some of the best food is found just outside the park. In Oakhurst, you have to check out Southgate Brewing Company. They have excellent craft beer and a delicious menu of elevated pub food. It's the perfect spot to relax after a long day. In Groveland, the Iron Door Saloon is California's oldest continuously operating saloon, and it's full of character, history, and good, hearty food. And for my personal favorite, Pizza Factory in Mariposa makes a fantastic pie that just hits the spot. Now, let's talk about some insider tips to make your trip even better. First, timing is everything. If you can, visit during the shoulder seasons, spring for the waterfalls, or fall for fewer crowds and beautiful autumn colors. Summer is gorgeous, but also the busiest time, so be prepared for traffic and book everything way in advance. Second, start your days early. If you're in the park by 7 a.m., you'll feel like you have the whole place to yourself. The most popular trailheads and viewpoints get crowded by 10 a.m., so beat the rush. You can enjoy the peace and quiet, get great photos without anyone in them, and find parking easily. Third, use the free park shuttles. Once you find a parking spot in Yosemite Valley, leave your car there. The shuttle system is efficient and will take you to all the major trailheads, viewpoints, and services. It saves you the headache of looking for parking and reduces traffic in the valley. And finally, don't forget to look up at night. Yosemite is a designated dark sky park, and the stargazing is absolutely phenomenal. On a clear, moonless night, the Milky Way stretches across the sky in a way you just can't see from the city. Find a dark meadow, lay down a blanket, and just be amazed. Yosemite isn't just a vacation. It's a place that connects you to the raw power and beauty of nature. It's a place of grand views and quiet moments, of challenging hikes and peaceful walks. Whether you're watching the sunset paint Half Dome in fiery colors, feeling the spray of a powerful waterfall, or standing in the quiet presence of a 3,000-year-old tree, you'll leave with memories that will last a lifetime. It's a reminder of how big and beautiful our world is. I hope this guide has inspired you and made planning your own Yosemite adventure feel a little less daunting. It truly is a place everyone should experience at least once. Thank you so much for watching and traveling with me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more travel guides and adventures. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you been to Yosemite? What's your favorite memory? Or if you're planning a trip, what are you most excited to see? Until next time, stay adventurous.